Lord Saladin is back with the Iron Banner 3.0. Today, let's take a look at what he's got for rewards for competing in the Iron Banner. First, let's take a look at the bounties. He's got Hard Forged. Earn 10,000 XP while competing in the Iron Banner tournament. That one's fairly easy. It takes care of itself. Iron Embrace. Defeat 10 Guardians with a close quarters melee attack while competing in the Iron Banner. Again, usually just kind of takes care of itself. Iron Wrath. Defeat 10 Guardians without dying while competing in the Iron Banner tournament. That one's a little more difficult. It basically means you have to go on a 10-kill spree, but it does work between matches. So you can end one match with a 5-kill spree and then start the next match with another 5-kill spree, and you will earn that one. Focused Aggression. Defeat 20 Guardians with auto rifle headshots while competing in the Iron Banner. This one's a little bit disappointing to me. Last time this was on offer every day, and since auto rifles are the most popular primary weapons in the Crucible anyway, this one just encouraged more auto rifle use. I'd like to see this one get switched up day to day. So one day we have auto rifles, one day we have pulse rifle headshots, the next day we have hand cannon headshots, and so on, just to encourage some differences between how we play every day in the Iron Banner. I would really like to see some variety there. Next, we have Exacting Measures. Earn 5 headshot sprees while competing in the Iron Banner. Difficult, but not impossible. The Chaos and the Calm. Defeat 10 Guardians with machine gun headshots while competing in the Iron Banner. Again, we saw this last time. This one doesn't upset me as much as the auto rifle one because the alternative is only rocket launchers. And what would you do for a rocket launcher bounty? Like, you got to kill 3 Guardians with 1 rocket 10 times? That would be difficult and really require a lot of luck. So I actually prefer just doing the machine gun one. Next, let's take a look at armor. The difference between last time and this time is last time you could get level 30 gear from Lord Saladin, which got you up to level 30, the same as the Vault of Glass raid gear. This time everybody's working on getting level 32 through the Crota's End raid, but this week's Iron Banner only will get you up to level 31, the same as the rest of the vendors in the tower. And this gear is very expensive. You can see these boots cost $99.50. Glimmer. That's a lot of glimmer. That is going to require a lot of grinding. And the perks aren't that great on it. So really the only thing that you're looking for here is maybe you've run out of rep for the vendors, either the Crucible or the Vanguard vendors. Maybe you just can't earn stuff fast enough, or maybe you can't get commendations fast enough, so you want to come to the Iron Banner and earn it a little bit faster. You do have to get to rank 3 to get the boots, and rank 4 to get the gauntlets. Let's take a look at these boots. They look pretty cool, I think. I like the coloring. I like how they have the scroll work on the upper thigh. It's a little hard to see because of the glare there, but they look pretty cool. Let's take a look at the gauntlets. Again, I really like the way they look. I think they're some of the best looking gauntlets in the game that we've seen so far, but they're the exact same look as we saw the last time the Iron Banner 2.0 was here. So a lot of people are probably over the cosmetics. Most people probably already have level 31 gear and are working on level 32 gear. So it's a little hard to grind as hard as we did for Iron Banner 2.0 and Iron Banner 3.0 because it's a lot cheaper to buy all this stuff from the rest of the Vanguard or Crucible vendors. EFRIDEET'S Spear. I actually really like this sniper rifle, except for one notable exception. It's got some cool perks to it. It does solar damage. It's got surplus. Expect to find more ammo for this weapon. That is an awesome perk. And it's got Firefly. Again, I think that's a really fun perk. It's just hugely entertaining when precision kills cause targets to explode. I think that is awesome. It's also got Perfect Balance. This weapon has extremely low recoil, which makes putting 3 shots into an enemy, like boss enemy's head, very, very easy. But my biggest problem with it is that it's got a magazine size of 3 and it doesn't have Field Scout available. So if I buy this, you know, I'd want to keep Firefly and I'd want to keep Surplus, but I'd really be re-rolling this thing just to get Field Scout on it. which is unfortunate. I do like the sniper rifle. It looks cool. I like the Iron Banner logos on it. I think it's an awesome sniper rifle, except for that magazine size. That's really disappointing. The next weapon we have here is SILIMAR'S Wrath. This is a high rate of fire, low impact auto rifle, and it looks awesome, but I don't really prefer these high rate of fire, low impact auto rifles. I really do like stuff that has a lower rate of fire, higher impact, and high stability. This one will give you high stability with its current roll, though. It's got counterbalance, and then it's got another perfect balance over here, as well as glass half full. The bottom half of each magazine causes additional damage. So this will be a very accurate high rate of fire weapon, but I just don't prefer high rate of fire. I prefer higher impact stats instead. It does look cool as hell, though, and if this high rate of fire kind of weapon is your thing, this is a cool weapon. We have basically the same emblems, shaders, and class items as last time in Iron Banner 2.0. Sigil of the Iron Lords, the million armor shader. I'll show you how that looks on a Titan here. I think that looks awesome. We've got the Scar of Radgast. We saw that last time. JOLDER'S Iron Sash. I'll show you how that looks. I think that's pretty cool as well. And the Gold Spiral armor shader. I think this is one of the coolest armor shaders in the game. It looks good on just about every class, no matter what you have equipped with it. But I especially think it looks cool on the Hunter classes because it's got this like really chromy, shimmery look to it, especially on pants and arms, that I think is really awesome. Again, you can buy the tempering buff, which is very nice. What this basically does is it multiplies the amount of experience you get while competing in the Iron Banner and while turning in bounties. At the beginning of the week, it starts with a low multiplier, but by the end of the week, it'll be 2, 2.2, 2.5, I think it got up to in the Iron Banner 2.0. So if you really want to compete in the Iron Banner this time to get some of this stuff, it's going to be worth your while to wait till the end of the week and start using these buffs for maximum kind of time in, you know, like for maximum efficiency. You can also reforge weapons. You can see I've got JOLDER'S hammer right here. What this basically allows you to do, let me actually go in and inspect this weapon, is it allows you to change what kind of damage it does, void damage, arc damage, or solar damage. It allows you to change this perk. Spray and play is what I have right now. It allows you to change these perks right here and this perk. So what it doesn't allow you to do is up the attack rate to the newest level of attack. So this weapon will max out at 300 attack because it's from Iron Banner 2.0. The new Iron Banner weapons will max out at whatever it is, 327, which is much more valuable. So it basically, it'd be a waste, I think, to spend my motes of light on these older weapons. However, I do think that with these newer weapons, being able to max them out at the new higher attack value, it may be worth it, it may not be. It depends on how much grinding you want to do for Glimmer and how much you actually want to compete in the Iron Banner. I do think that it's easier to get weapons from other Vanguard vendors, so your mileage may vary with this week's Iron Banner. I don't see the rewards being so great that I absolutely feel the need to definitely compete, because in Iron Banner 2.0, like, I still needed some raid gear. I couldn't get my character up to 30. I tried and tried running that raid. I just wasn't getting the drops, so I competed in the Iron Banner, and that was what allowed me to hit level 30 for the first time. This time, that nut isn't out there to collect, so you know, it's just not as rewarding in Iron Banner this time. You will also get random drops while competing in the Iron Banner. You'll get random rewards at the end of the match, and those could be better. So we'll have to see what actually comes out during, you know, rewards for the Iron Banner. But what he's actually selling, I think, is too expensive and not quite valuable enough to really, you know, really motivate me to do a ton of grinding. So that's going to do it this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hit that like button if you like this video. Hit subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.